Show you what's been marked as Plaintiff's Exhibit 63. Have you ever seen that document before?
I'm sure I have.
Okay, that appears to be the Crown Solutions Security Services Agreement with Madison Square.
Correct.
And there's a signed version of that somewhere.
There should be.
Okay. Do you know who would have signed that on behalf of Madison Square?
It would have, honestly, it would have either been the manager
Yes,
at the
ma'am.
time.
Roxy Miller? Well, this was
Well, no, that
okay.
would have been probably Joanna.
Joanna.
I mean, I could have possibly even signed it too.
Okay.
Most likely it was the manager.
All right. Let's see. Show you what we'll marked as Exhibit 66. I just got these documents yesterday. This is a document that you provided yesterday.
Well, I don't think I provided any documents yesterday, so I'm not sure where you got it.
No, he meant I provided it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is that dated?
Yeah, 4/22/08.
Is that, what did you say? Is that what?
What's the
I
date
asked
on
for
it?
the date that was on it.
Oh.
4/22/08.
Show you what's been marked as Exhibit 66. Have you ever seen that document before?
No.
Do you know who Edmund Fosu is?
Edmund Fosu?
Yes, ma'am. No.
No.
It reads, the gate stays open, should be open and closed. Were you aware of that as a security issue in April of 2008?
The gates to the entrance?
Yes, ma'am.
Which gate is this?
I don't know.
Well, the gates, what did that say?
It appears to read the gate stays open, should be open and closed.
Which gate though?
You weren't aware of an issue in April 2008 with any gates?
I mean, not that I can remember.
Okay.
I mean, we had issues with the control gates from time to time.
All right. But this would be in the maintenance irregularity log, this maintenance irregularity report.
Okay.
Is that right? Maintained on the property?
Yeah, I mean, if that was given to the staff, they would have taken care of whatever the issue was.
Okay. And the 200 and 400 parking, is that the parking area where Nicholas Cervic was
Yes.
murdered? show you what's been marked as Exhibit 70, which is entitled The Security Company Incident Report for Madison Square dated August 31st, 2008 at 3:40 a.m. Reads type of incident, bullet fired through window. You ever seen that document before?
No.
Were you made aware of a bullet being fired through an apartment window on August 31st, 2008 at Madison Square?
I don't recall being.
Have there been bullets fired through other apartment buildings that your company manages that you're aware of?
Not that Element?
Yes, ma'am.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Does Element manage another apartment building nearby here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. What apartments?
You know what? I take that back. The Enclave at Briarcliff,
Okay.
and then also there's one in Norcross. What is the name of it? It's on Beaver Ruin. There was an issue at that property.
At the Beaver Ruin property?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember the name of that property?
I'm sorry, I'm
That's
drawing a blank.
They may come to you. We'll figure it out.
Stone something.
Stone something.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
That's all right. What was the issue at that property?
That was, in my understanding, a drug deal thing that.
All right. When was that?
Maybe 2008.
Also 2008, before October 2008?
I honestly can't recall.
Who would
Might
have?
been after. The Element would know. They would be able to pull that information.
Okay. And that stone something, and that's okay. That's all right. Was anyone killed in that?
No.
Okay. Anyone killed in that community at all?
In the other community?
Yes, ma'am, the one we don't know the name.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Or injured or as a result of violent crime?
This gentleman was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometime in 2008, you're not sure when, as best as you can remember.
Yes.
Okay. And any issues at the Enclave on Briarcliff?
They had issues with car break-ins,
Okay.
apartment break-ins.
All right.
As far as any violent crimes, I don't believe so.
Okay. But Alman would know about, they'd keep a record of that too, right?
Yes.
Now, when this bullet was fired through the window at the Madison Square apartment on August 31st, 2008, was criminal activity increasing or decreasing at Madison Square?
It was my understanding that it was decreasing.
Okay.
I'm not even aware, I don't think I've seen that. I mean, I know I've never seen this.
You weren't made aware of that?
Which exhibit is that?
One she's looking at now?
Yeah.
70.
Oh.
This one. Move as quickly as I can. I just want to go through some documents. We'll be finished.
Okay. I was warned.
I'm sorry?
I was warned by by Lindsay to be here. I was warned by Lindsay to be here all
Oh,
morning.
I'm sorry. Well,
That's okay.
thank Lindsay. That's another incident report, an Altman incident report.
Mm-hmm.
And now this plaintiff's exhibit 70, it says the security company incident report. Is that also an Altman incident report?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's
That's
you know,
the security.
Crown Solutions.
I don't know if that's Crown Solutions or not.
I think it says Crown Solutions on the bottom
Well, I'm
somewhere.
going to object to
Oh,
you
it
telling
does.
the witness what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you tell from the document?
Yes. It
Okay.
says it right there. Okay.
According to Exhibit 71, June 2006, a resident witnessed two black males leaving his apartment. A chase ensued. Resident lost them in the parking garage. Police continued the chase. Missing items included camera, PlayStation. Were you ever made aware of that burglary? Or is that one of the ones that you may have been talking about earlier?
I mean, I'm sure I have been made, I wasn't made aware of it.
Okay,
And it's one of the ones I'm sure I was talking about earlier.
okay. 72, this is another Alman Management Company incident accident report. Resident came home and discovered her apartment had been completely ransacked and her laptop, camera, credit cards, checks, and underwear stolen.
What is the date of that report?
Entry was made through back door. That's June 2nd, 2006. Are you aware of that?
I'm sure I was made aware of it.
Okay. This is another Altman Management Company incident report. We'll mark it as Exhibit 73, dated September 06. This is broken window to left bedroom, stole Xbox laptop, another burglary. So that's something you were aware of.
Yeah, again, I'm sure I was made aware of it.
Okay. 74, this is residents were at home. Purse, wallet, cell phone, computer tower, screen.
Residents were at home?
That's the way that reads. Are you familiar with that report?
Not specifically, no.
Okay.
But, no.
Understanding that's
Comment.
another theft, burglary.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense to me how it's written.
Yes, ma'am. But that's something you would have been made aware of.
I would have been made aware of incidents that happened, yeah.
Right.
At the time that they happened.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see, we can do this faster. These are more incident reports, 75 to 81.
These are all on the same date.
I think so. Sorry?
Did you have an 82?
83?
This is 83, I'm saying.
Yeah,
there's
82 is still
81.
here. I haven't used it yet. I'm just trying to expedite the...
It's okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing something.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all right, take your time.
Okay.
79, did you just put this one back over there?
What's that?
79. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't in here.
I think that was the, I think you already showed me that one.
Oh, did you? Thank you. All right. We're looking at 75 to 81. These are 75, 6, 7, and 8. Those are June 2nd, 2006
Mm-hmm.
that deal with apartment break-ins, right?
Yes,
There are 4 of them.
there were 4 of them.
And you were one, Exhibit 75, door on his patio had been entered during his absence, no belongings missing, had maintenance repaired door. You were made aware of that.
I don't specifically recall being made aware of it, but I'm sure I was
Okay.
made aware of it.
And there's also an Alman incident accident report, which has been marked as Plaintiff's Exhibit 76, burglary, June 2nd, 06, gun and laptop stolen out of an apartment. True?
I mean,
According to the report.
According to the report.
Yes, ma'am. Any reason for you to believe the report's untrue or inaccurate?
No.
Okay. And 77, found back door of his unit ajar, missing shirts, shoes. Another Altman incident accident report. You would have been made aware of that.
I would have been made aware.
Yes, ma'am. 78, also June 2nd, 06, Alman Management incident report, apartment broken into through back door, did not find anything missing as of yet. Yes, ma'am.
I would,
You would have been made aware of that.
most likely, yes.
83, this is August 1st, 2007. It's an Alman Management Company incident report. Emily Simmons, does that name ring a bell at all?
No.
Okay. A young woman woke up and looked to the left out of her bedroom window, and there was a man on her balcony banging on the window. She screamed, and he took off. Were you made aware of that?
I mean, I'm sure I was.
Okay. Was in August of 07, was criminal activity at Madison Square getting better or getting worse?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I couldn't recall.
And in June of 06, was the criminal activity at Madison Square getting better or getting worse?
I couldn't recall or tell you. I mean,
Okay.
I know that there's several on that one day.
Yes, ma'am. May of 05, looks like another burglary. It's Exhibit 79, Alman Management Company incident report. You were made aware of that as well?
Again, I'm sure they did let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Exhibit 80, this is December 07. A resident in his car reported a man at his lot was in his car for quite some time, asked to check it out. Were you made aware of situations like that? People that residents didn't recognize that were hanging out or hanging around in their cars?
I mean, I
You do remember that
do
one?
remember this one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because it seemed odd to me.
Tell me what you remember about that.
Just that they told me that there was someone who had complained that somebody was in their car for a while.
And that was a parking deck where Nicholas Cervic was murdered too, true?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yes.
And number 81, this is April of 2008, where Madison Square tenant saw someone breaking into his apartment. Were you made aware of that?
Trying to open resident cars. So that was a car.
Well, I thought it was a resident.
It says car.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Does that, may I say that again?
Sure.
Yeah, you're right. Cars. Car. Were you made aware of that?
I mean, again, they would make it a habit of letting me know.
Okay. This is Friday the 22nd. I haven't tried to determine in 2008 what month that would have been. It's not on here, but this says there's a gate functioning improperly. Do you have any recollection of 82?
Yeah, see that, please, that
Sure.
wasn't provided for us at the time.
Something like that, I wouldn't necessarily be made aware of.
Okay. Where are we, numbers wise? 82?
83 is the last one I've seen.
Thanks. That's right.
I'm at 84 on there.
Oh, thanks. Oh, can you read that? I'll just go with a note.
Just so you know.
Thank you. '84. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe you can help. July 07?
Is that exhibit 84?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Do you need it?
Sorry.
You can talk about it and I'll see.
Okay.
Thank you.
It appears that he was missing cash and 2 watches, and
What-
there's no sign of it, forced entry, and he's, looks like to me, implying that possibly
Maintenance.
he feels maybe an employee might have done it, but no keys were pulled.
Okay. And 85, this looks like property may have been stolen from the club room.
Mm-hmm.
You made aware of that?
Yes.
And that was in October 06. And you, without going through all these, you were aware of numerous car break-ins, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Show you what's been marked at 86, which is another Alman Management Company incident report. And it reads, in part, resident states that someone kicked in the front door, stole CDs, but left the TVs. The car keys were stolen along with a, I don't know whether that's car, maybe car. Were you made aware of that?
Again, I'm sure I was.
So before Nicholas Cervic was murdered at Madison Square, you were concerned about someone kicking in a door or entering an apartment and someone being there. True.
Yes, we were concerned, right.
Right.
I would be concerned for any property.
Yes, ma'am. Same for the thefts and the parking decks. You were concerned that, you know, with the criminal activity going on there, that someone may be hurt by a criminal.
Well, not by what was going on there. I mean,
Okay.
It was car break-ins, and so I wasn't, I never assumed or I never thought someone would be hurt
In the parking deck
or on the property.
at all.
Well, I mean, I just didn't think that that would happen.
Okay. Hoped it would.
Sure.
And it's your testimony today that the reduction in the security force before Nicholas Cervic was murdered had nothing to do with any budgetary constraints, right?
No, we wouldn't have done that.
Or sewer repair issues or anything like
No,
that?
especially a sewer repair issue.
Gotcha. '87, this is just a maintenance irregularity report from Mr. Savoy at Crown Solutions in February of '08. Has some lighting issues. You wouldn't have been made aware of anything like that.
This would have been reported to the office, and then maintenance would have taken care of the lights.
Okay, and they would maintain a record of that there on the property.
They should maintain, as far as if it was lighting or not. I don't know if they would have done a service request for that specific thing.
Okay. If you'd known that the overhead gate in that building was being left open at night, you would have spoken with both your staff and the security company to make sure that it was secured at night. True?
Yes, if I had known,
Right.
it would have been reiterated that it needed to be secured.
Yes, ma'am. The risk associated with leaving a gate like that unsecured is that people that ought not be there can come in.
That is the risk.
Anyone ever tell you that people may be coming into the property over or through fencing or any other way?
Through like the,
Did anyone ever suggest to you that people were coming onto the property other than through the usual means?
I do remember a conversation with the maintenance supervisor, but I don't recall specifically when it was with the chain link.
Okay. That was Brendan?
Yes.
And was that before Nicholas Cervic was?
That's why I can't remember if it was
Okay.
before or after.
And was that regarding the people coming in through the chain link
It
fencing?
was regarding the possibility of people possibly being able to get in
Get in how?
over the chain link fence.
Okay. Anything else you recall about that conversation?
No.
All right. That's all I have.
I had just some follow-up. Okay. On the police video, do you know whether or not the police got the only copy of the video that was available?
Object to one of the questions. She didn't testify. Police video. She answered that there was actually
I thought we weren't supposed to be doing speaking objections.
there was actually a video there that was made through the surveillance cameras that were on the property.
With regard to the surveillance video that was given to the police, do you know whether or not the only copy was given to the police?
I do not know. I think they came and made their own copy, if I remember correctly.
And so far as you know, what the police got from the surveillance video, would that have been the same thing that you had looked at?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know one way or the other whether the Crown Solutions security guard completed a daily security log for the evening of October 3rd, morning of October 4th, and gave that to Element?
I don't know.
You were asked about some gates that were not closing. They're at the apartment, or at the Madison Square. To get into the parking garage, guests and tenants, how would they get access to the parking garage?
They would either get access through the actual gate, controlled access gate, with a clicker, with a remote, or a touchpad card. And then there were, I believe, a gate on each building that had a punch pad on it.
So these were controlled access?
Yes, the whole property was controlled access.
You know, were in addition to a gate, like a gate arm, was there also a overhead door for
Yes,
to drive into the garage?
yes.
Were those something that would be damaged or cause damage to vehicles on occasion?
Yes,
Is that something that was routinely maintained?
yes.
Okay. And you were shown, let me just look at the exhibits there, of the maintenance gate that you were talking about. I think it's exhibit 50-something.
I think the overhead gate?
This,
I
The
think
photo of the
overhead gate?
yeah.
That'd be 1, 2, and 3, I think.
Or
These-
there's a 50 or 59.
Okay.
oh, there's this one as well.
Yeah. Now, that particular overhead door there on Exhibit 1, that was strictly for maintenance?
Yes,
Okay. The access for tenants is on the other side of the parking lot?
yes,
Okay. And that also, the tenant's entry into the parking lot also had overhead doors?
yes.
And do you have any knowledge of the overhead door at the, it's shown in Exhibit 1, the maintenance overhead door, ever being left unlocked overnight?
I don't.
In addition to the controlled access to the parking lot, was there any type of controlled access to the condominiums or units themselves?
Yes, there was the pedestrian gates that had the touchpad.
Okay. So in order to get into an apartment, you have to have a code?
You either have to have a code for the punch pad, or you had to have a remote, or you had to have the card for the touchpad.
And that was all in place in October 2008?
Yes.
And you've talked about there was security patrols on the property at certain times, is that right?
Yes.
Now, are you familiar with other rental property, condos, and apartments in greater Atlanta?
Yes.
Do all other rental properties, condos, and apartments have those type of
No.
security precautions? Would you say the overwhelming majority don't have any security like that?
Yes, I would.
You mentioned earlier in your testimony that you, the management of the Madison Square Dunwoody had a duty to exercise reasonable care.
Yes.
Was the management and ownership at Madison Square Dunwoody exercising reasonable care on October 4, 2008?
Object to the form of the question. Ask for a legal conclusion from a lay witness. Subject to that objection, she may answer if she can.
Okay. In my opinion, I feel that all precautions were in place and in working order. What was in place was in working order.
Okay. And is that opinion based on your experience for a number of years in residential housing management?
Same objection.
You are familiar with what your competitors and other people in the market are doing so far as security?
I am.
And you were in 2008, in October in 2008?
I was.
Did the management and ownership of Madison Square at Dunwoody have any way to anticipate this shooting of Mr. Cervic?
I mean, in my opinion, no.
That's all the question I have. Thank you.
I don't have a question.
Just a follow-up question.
You said we were done.
What's that? No, just the overhead gate depicted in plaintiff's exhibits 1, 2, and 3, that was not a controlled access gate, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's all I have. Thank you.
That's it.